Hi, I'm Eunice. Last semester, during a brutal cram, I snapped pics of my messy, handwritten assignment, integrals everywhere, and proofs half erased. And I needed a clean PDF right then because the deadline was already breathing down my neck. Cloud apps dragged with uploads, leaked privacy, and ruined equations, while local OCR was useless on maths. So I ended up retyping in LaTeX and still missed the deadline, which is exactly the pain this app removes. I built Img2Latex for the ARM AI Developer Challenge, so the whole process runs on your phone and turns handwritten math and lecture notes into a clean PDF while streaming on average at 7+ tokens per second on iPhone, which is quite the performance for an LLM running on mobile. I open the Generate tab, pick 5 messy photos, and hit Generate. While the spinner appears, the app loads Gemma 3 Envision on device, unpacks weights locally with Zip Foundation, and uses an adapter that activates only the required parameters. So active RAM stays under 2 gigs, even though we are using multi-billion parameter models. As the first lines of LaTeX begin to stream, you can see the system pushing inference through MediaPipe Gen AI, with Kleidy AI microkernels handling the matrix workloads and SME2 acceleration on iPhone 16, while Neon covers older devices, which is why the text arrives quickly and the UI stays responsive. While page 1 completes, image preprocessing runs in parallel, so Accelerate Vimage resizes and cleans each photo, cutting file size and smoothing throughput before the vision encoder sees them. And that is the main reason latency does not spike when I add more pages. I can type "make it shorter" and the model regenerates from history immediately because Swift data tracks prior edits across sessions, so preferences carry forward and the style converges. At the same time, the metrics panel shows about 22 tokens per second, roughly 2,200 megabytes of RAM, and a low battery delta that holds steady across longer runs thanks to quantization and scheduling choices. When I tap compile, a client-side LaTeX engine builds the PDF locally, and my first full page in this demo lands in about 7 seconds, which is the moment that matters for submission workflows. While the file saves, thermal management watches device state through process info and nudges parameters like top P within a narrow range to keep speed stable without triggering throttling. And the stats tab logs resident memory, battery change, and thermal level so you can benchmark different phones and see how A12 Plus devices compare. Developers can clone from GitHub, pod install, and run on iPhone A12 or newer, then switch between Gemma 2B and 4B in settings and tune temperature, top K, top P, and max tokens to balance creativity with strict equation fidelity. Under the hood, the models are int4 quantized with dynamic dequantization, restoring precision where it counts, which is how a multi-gigabyte model footprint becomes practical on a mobile pipeline without breaking accuracy on integrals, matrices, or proof structure. This is Img2Latex as a single-pass demo with its technical spine shown only during real wait moments. A private on-device workflow that turns messy pages into a clean PDF at useful speed on ARM. Next steps include LoRa, fine tunes for handwriting styles, and batch scans with deeper ARM optimizations, and the goal is simple: to make generating your notes feel instantaneous while keeping everything local. This app, which by the way you can also download from the App Store right now if you type Img2Latex, proves that real multimodal LLM performance no longer needs the cloud, only efficient ARM silicon and good engineering. Thank you for listening.